There's just something about these fish that make them so fun to go after. Whether it's the fight, the colors of them, or even the areas that you catch them at. It's always just fun to go after these type of fish, and it's always the best type of fish to go after. Pound for pound, they're probably the hardest fighting fish in fresh water. Although Ohio is not really known as a fishing state, we do have a few fisheries that are very good to go chase these fish after, one of which being Lake Erie. I wanted to go chase these fish on Lake Erie for a day or two. So I grabbed one of the best smallmouth anglers I know, which is Ryan Dahl, and we headed up there to chase bronze. Now the trip didn't necessarily start off the best. We got up there on a Friday night. We took all of our stuff out of the boat, into the hotel, stayed overnight, and in the morning, at the first light, we made it to the boat ramp. Fortunately, it is not the way we expected when we got to the ramp. It's 5:45 in the morning, we're on the way to the ramp, and we're hoping to get on some big ones. The wind at the hotel was a little bit rough, so we're hoping that when we get out here, it's not gonna be as rough as what it looked there, or else it may be a little bit of a wet and rough ride to our areas today. So we're gonna get going to the boat ramp, and we will see you guys when we get on the water. That's not where we are. We're not at CJ Brown. It's been interesting, like Ryan said. We got here, got to the ramp. I was planning on filming way more stuff for you guys, but we put a little damper to the plans when I walked out, smelled something burning, looked back, and my trailer hub was not on fire, but it was smoking pretty good.
It was boiling.
It was boiling. It was pretty hot. And we just had a 15 to 20 minute drive here from the hotel. As far as I know, last night it was fine. I didn't smell it or hear it or see it or anything. But yeah, it's been interesting. So all places don't open for at least an hour and a half to 2 hours. So we're gonna go out. It's gonna probably take at least 30 minutes to get to the spot probably from here. So we're gonna go out, get fishing, call some places here when they open, or at least get somewhere where I can call places when they open. And hopefully can just come in, go drop off my trailer, and we can keep on fishing while they fix it. So that's what I'm hoping for. I don't know what's gonna happen at this point. So we're kind of just waiting to see what happens when all these marine shops start opening up. So we're gonna get going out to our area. Hopefully we're gonna get some fish before we've got to come in and get my trailer taken care of. get casting. Dude, it took us 40 minutes to get here. Oh, there's a hit. Dude, that thing slammed it. Yep, there's a fish. No, I saw it on live scope after I slammed it. They're right on the very end. They're right on that rock. May not be a drop shot day. I feel confident with the Ned rig. I'm gonna throw one. You got one? It's a little guy. You want a net? Feisty guy, isn't it? It's not a bad one. I mean, it's not a nice one by any means, but got the first smallie of the trip. There's one. That may be a drum, I don't know. Oh, it's fighting like a smallie. No, this is a Ned rig. Yeah, it's over here. There she comes. Oh, dude, every time it comes up, it just dives. Look at that sucker. It's a freaking big drum. Well, interesting trip so far, but got first fish. It's not what we're after, but it's still a tanker of a freaking drum. It's a big one right there. So
one smallie, one drum.
One smallie, one drum. Just gonna.
All right, let's get back on them.
We need some smallies now, some big smallies. That's the only reason I hate throwing Ned rigs here.
Yeah, man, that's what's gonna happen when you're throwing a Ned here, I guess.
But the only thing is, when you start catching drum, you'll start catching smallmouth because they hang out together here.
Yeah. That guys, so we don't follow our hair back.
Oh, there's a smallie. That thing slammed it. Dude, that's a nice one. Slammed it. There we go. Woo! He was feisty one. Dude, that's what I knew, that one was a smallie because I felt doo-doo-doo and then he took off. There we go. Is it? Yeah, that's a nice one. Oh, dude, that's a nice one. Dude!
Yeah, boy!
I'll let you get hands on him first. I got a scale in here if you want to weigh him. Dude, there's no way. It's reading 211.
I mean, 11 ounces or 2.11?
2.11. Come on, fish. Make this worthwhile now. There's a fish. Oh, look at that monster. There's another. Ah. It's a little guy. Oh my gosh. That's not what we're looking for, though. All right. Do you have one? Big one? Really? Are you throwing a drop shot? Dude, that's a big one. Dude, looky there. Oh, dude, there's a nice one. Of course, that's my luck. That's probably a drum. Well, why can't I get a smallie? I just get freaking drum.
Hello?
Hi, I was just wondering, do you happen to do trailer hub and bearing repairs?
I can.
I appreciate it, thank you.
No problem.
Bye. That dude, at least he was nice about it. I feel bad since he said he had his kids and they were going to do some family stuff, but I have bad luck up here because Ryan got the hook in his hand the one time. Another time, I got seasick and we had to leave. And then now this, and I'm like, if I really absolutely can help it, I really don't want to have to go do it ourselves because I would rather pay somebody just so we can fish. I don't know. There's a smallie. There's a nice one.
I don't know. Like I said, you know, we don't come up here often. There's definitely fish here.
Oh, dude, that's a nice one. That's my PB.
No.
Do what? That's not an 18.
No.
Dude, I still need to freaking catch.
You need to catch a big one.
Really? Good dude doesn't say anything else yet. We're in 7.5 foot. There's one. Smallie. I don't know. I can't tell. Oh, yeah. That's a nice one.
Like I said, it feels good.
Dude, he just spit it as soon as he got him in the net. Look at those red eyes, dude. Yeah, I know. I'll trade you. That is a big. Dude. That's a nice one, dude. That's a dark one.
Yeah, buddy.
There you go. Oh, there's some on the bottom right here. Right in this. There's one. There's another nice one.
I got my line.
Dude. Oh, he went right to the net. Still decent little guy.
Throw a net on that. Also throw like a small swim bait on.
There was something.
Open her swim bait. Got him.
Yep, I got him. Smallie. It's a decent one. Here. It's another 2-pounder.
Yeah,
He's fat. There was one.
Oh wow.
Dude, I wasn't even paying attention. That has to be a drum. But it came up and swirled. Just come up so I can see you. I think it's a drum. No, dude, it's a smallie. Oh, dude, he freaking swallowed it. Yeah, I'll let you get him yourself. There's one. Yeah, mine's bigger.
Kayak.
Up in Michigan, yeah.
Fishing a kayak?
Yep.
Are they pedal?
Yeah. They're Hobie Cat kayaks. So.
Not as fast as 75.
No, nowhere near as fast.
It's fun to catch it from the kayak,
You really have one? No, we're just fun fishing.
Catching them, taking pictures, having fun.
Yep. Yeah, we've got quite a few.
Lot of smallmouth.
Yep.
Yeah.
A lot of them. Quite a few 3 and 4 or 2 and 3 pounders. Do what?
One right here.
Yep, it is. It's coming. Oh, he spit it.
A good one?
It was like a 3. It was just like a 3-pound smallmouth right there. So. Hear too much about middle bass until you get. There's a fish. That's a big smallie, I think. Nope. Yep. Come on, buddy. Oh, smallie, yeah.
Oh, acrobatic.
All right, buddy. He is fired up. That's a fat smallie. All right, buddy. See you later. Tell your mom to come out and play. There's one.
You gonna double up fish on him?
I don't know if this one feels big or not. Oh, that's a decent one. Doubling up on the smallies. All right, buddy. Dude, those are just cookie cutter fish for here.
Yeah.
That's gonna be a big one.
Get your line. I don't want to get.
Oh, you're good.
tangled in your line.
No, you're good.
Well, not like he was a big one, huh? Decent.
Still a nice one.
Oh, I knew
Oh,
it. Fucking.
the roller bearing in it.
That's it.
Because they said they're known for having roller bearings go out.
That's what it is.
It has to be a smallmouth. That's fighting like a smallmouth. Nope, it's diving though.
Dude, this guy is not coming in.
Perfect hook set on that guy though.
Man.
Dude, that's a big one. This is another drum.
Oh, this thing is huge. Oh, wow, wow, wow. We're on the school of drum.
Yeah.
Drum to tom tom. Get silly.
He didn't even freaking eat it. It was hooked on his nose.
Outside.
Yeah. That's another drum. Oh my gosh, I'm tired of these stupid drum. I just want another smallmouth. I'm not confident there's gonna be anybody freaking or any smallmouth biting right now. That one was a tank. Dude, that's a big one. Dude, tank. Hello.
Hey, this is Toby with Gold Marine Service.
Hey.
Yes, are you guys back at the dock yet?
No, do you want me to head back that way?
No, actually, I actually have bad news.
Oh, yeah, let me give him a call real quick and I'll make sure and then I'll give you a call right back.
Okay, sounds good.
Thank you.
No problem, thank you.
Bye. At this point, we were kind of in a sticky situation. We had somebody that was willing to work on it, but they weren't able to get the parts. Every other shop said that they either, one, didn't have time to do it that day, two, didn't want to do it because it was a holiday weekend, or three, didn't have the parts for it. So it was very difficult to find anybody. This mechanic in specific, he was able to do it, but no parts were able to be found anywhere close because of them being closed for the holidays. Now this is probably the last that you guys saw of fishing out there because I ended up having to run 2 hours away to grab the hub assembly, 2 hours back. The mechanic met me back at my boat and he finally got it fixed for me about 8 o'clock at night. So we only were able to fish for a few hours. Luckily, we got some pretty good fish in that few hours we fished, but it was a very long day. It was not the way that we expected. We had to cut our trip a little bit short to get it fixed and get home. Luckily, we got home very late that night. After this trip, it really lit something in me that wanted to go chase these fish. So the drive's not ending there. I'm ready to get back after them and find these fish and hopefully catch my PB this summer. But until then, we are still gonna keep chasing bronze.